Basic maintenance on your BMW doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. I'll show you how. All right, y'all, so the project today is going to be changing the cabin air filter in a BMW X1, which is going to be very similar to the Mini Cooper as well. Now, whenever you take your car in for maintenance, which is super important, you can't neglect it, you're going to see a number of items on that list, and very frequently there are things you can do yourself. And where you can, I highly recommend it. You can save that shop time, you can get some more familiarity with your car, and you can do some of the basic maintenance things on your own and really save yourself the time and trouble. Now, remember, the part numbers that you'll need for this particular project will be listed in the video description below, and always double check for your particular car. But I'm going to walk you through the cabin air filter. This is something there's no reason to pay a shop or your dealership to do, and I'll show you how. So let's jump into the car, let's get started. All right, so here we are on the right side of the car, or the passenger side for US vehicles. And you know, ironically enough, the camera angles on this are going to be harder than the job itself. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is take down this upper kick plate. And I pulled it down already partially because I wanted you to see where the bolts sit. You've got two little 8mm nuts here and here on both sides on posts, and then you can kind of get your fingers up in and then just pry this down. When it comes down, you'll see that it's still plugged into your sound speaker right there. You've got an ambient light in the back, and you've got your electrical outlet right there. And if you didn't realize you had one right here, a lot of folks don't until they take their kick plate down. You actually do have a spare lighter socket right here on this side. So if you wanted to plug something in, you certainly could. Okay, so go ahead and unplug the speaker, unplug the light, unplug the power socket, and then take this piece and set it aside. All right, now that that trim piece is down, we're going to want to take this side piece off right here. Now, normally in that hole right here, there is a T20 screw. For whatever reason, in this car, it's missing. But go ahead and take that T20 out, and then this plastic piece is on a series of those plastic rivet posts. I find it easier to grab the back edge and start to pull it away from those posts, and you can hear it start to pop free. There we go. As it'll just come free just like that.